38th Nodfast, our first birthday.
A little over a year.
Little over a year, I guess. We're
but
a year and days.
it's the first year we first.
So we're like burping up food still,
Mr. President,
and we poop in diapers a lot.
Mr. President.
I hope to stand pretty soon.
stand.
Yeah, at a year old.
Yeah, what is like the benchmark for a year old? Really, I have no idea.
I think you're starting to like crawl.
Walk-ish?
You're kicking ass at crawling. Usually.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know. Some kids.
You can kill wolverines.
Could people walk earlier, like 40 years ago?
I don't know.
Or 50 years ago?
Walking technology.
No, I'm just saying, like,
Or
since
species.
you know how since our lifespan gets longer, like adolescence starts to mean different things. And
Yeah.
people aren't really growing up till like their mid 20s now.
The whole concept of childhood was invented.
I didn't walk till I was 7. So.
Really?
Yeah. No.
Yeah, I had a car. I had one of those mobility scooters I got for TV.
Yeah, they'll just get hover rounds, and that's all they'll know.
Yeah. It's So we got a bunch of stuff here.
So I went to this new Walmart.
In China?
No.
Oh.
There's a new Walmart in Bloomington.
Yeah.
Where?
Right next to the old one.
We were underserved in
It
our
wasn't big
Walmartness.
enough. They had to make a giant super.
It's literally about 2 times bigger.
It's a grocery store Walmart.
At least. Yeah.
That's frightening.
It's a mega, like, I've been to super Walmarts before, and I've never been in one this big.
That big. And
Yeah.
is it even billed as a super Walmart, or is it just Walmart?
I think it's I don't know. I mean, I don't even know.
Grocery in it, right?
Yeah. I don't even know if they, like, make a distinction anymore. It's just like, Walmart.
I think the smallest ones they build have some sort of grocery thing in them now.
They had all kinds of shit except
Maybe that's
the
not
size of tire that I needed for my front tires.
Nice.
Isn't that some shit?
Do you need racing tires?
I just need tires. My tires.
They're
are
stopped
getting,
making your car. Did you
I know
see that?
the Taurus. The last
Yeah.
Taurus is gonna roll off the
Yeah.
line. Whatever.
They
fucking
made
hate
so
cars.
many of those things.
Yeah, they did.
And it was all about being futuristic in the days, and it's kind of
Taurus.
well, in the 80s,
It was so rounded.
It
That was
so
their
radical
Yeah.
in the 80s when it came out, but now it's
cab forward.
kinda
I remember
interesting to
that
see
when
it.
everything
Oh,
got
that's not
real
them.
like
That wasn't them. Never mind. That was Chrysler.
everything like the neon,
Dodge or something.
like
Yeah, all the Dodge stuff was cab forward. Remember, every car was
Yeah.
like a
Yeah.
space bubble that was shifted
Yeah.
forward.
Well, considering Ford's shape now, they just lost their biggest quarterly losses in 14 years.
They lost $8 quadrillion.
Yeah, seriously. It was
they
a
lost.
lot of
It was
money.
like $4 billion for a quarter.
1 quarter.
Right. The third quarter.
That's a shit. Like this is a company that
You're hemorrhaging
could not
money.
have afforded this loss like a year and a half ago,
No,
and they
no.
all sort of
Yeah.
can't
Yeah.
afford it now.
Yeah, well, they just cut everything, so they did have to take a hit on
So
all the
Ford's
paying people
like-
out. And
Not looking too good.
Like the domestic auto scenes.
bad.
Like if you
Way
Toyota makes good cars, man.
if you came to the future, if you came to the future from like the 90s, even you'd be like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like,
Well, I don't know. What I don't understand is they have to play catch up all the time, and then they catch up, and then they're like, all right, let's just sit here for a while.
right? Let's make some SUVs.
They're like, what? Something's changed in the industry? We are completely caught off guard. We must re-engineer everything.
But have you seen the thing that was about the bioplan that GM had to do? One of the other things is they've got all these people that have retired.
People on pension.
and on pensions. They can't afford it all. It's the same. It's like a mini
Yeah.
version of the U.S. economy with Social Security.
Yep.
And they're just like,
Well, companies
they
can't
have-
afford pensions like that. Those pensions don't exist at most places
no,
anymore.
no. They tried to set it up as being a model company in the 50s and everything like that. And they wanted their employees to be able to afford the cars that they made, and they wanted them to be able to be taken care of when they retired. No matter
Well,
what.
Ford even
And that was
under
that was what
Henry
they wanted.
Ford, that was like a good wage.
Right.
That was
Yeah,
like the
yeah, absolutely
crazy wage
absolutely.
you couldn't get anywhere else.
Yeah, but and it's not been sustainable.
So we kind of go off topic, but
Let's-
Walmart is buying or said to acquiring. Was it the biggest grocery or
Not the biggest, but it's a large
one of the
grocery.
biggest? Is it a grocery chain?
Yeah, it's a retail chain.
A
I
retail
think it's
chain.
sort of like Walmart because I think
Okay.
they have both groceries and a bunch of other crap.
Who already had a like. I think maybe they talked about actual Walmart stores in this link in this article.
They
but
also talked about other countries where they have retail, like in Japan and stuff too.
but they didn't talk about.
But they're
like,
different types of stores in these different locations.
They didn't talk about the shitload of like factories that Walmart has
Right.
in China.
Yeah.
Like the
Yeah.
amount of stores
It's-
is like nothing compared to the amount of like factories they
Well,
have.
but then when you think about them owning both retail places and factories,
Yeah.
then it's just like
And beholden to what environmental standards
Well, I think
China's.
and health.
I think this article all talked about how they got chased out of Germany
yeah.
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 because they wouldn't cooperate with the labor unions.
No. absolutely, exactly.
And then they just caved with some labor union in another country where there's no unionized anything at the Walmarts in the U.S.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
It's like,
Yeah,
Well,
right.
that's what they did in Canada, and then they decided to pull out of Canada.
pull out of Canada.
Oh yeah, I think they are.
So Walmart pulled out of Canada.
Or they're pulling it. They start.
That doesn't
closing
seem like-
they start closing stores. They're taking them out. They're taking them down at least. Places where they lose the. That's the thing. When they lose the organized labor thing, they start closing stores.
A lot of Canada's like
They don't
not
keep 'em.
like the United States though, where it's like you live in a little town close to cities and stuff. You live in a lot of
You
like
live in the middle of nowhere.
a good deal
No,
of
that's why
Canada is like-
Walmart. I mean, that's why where Walmart rules the country is in the rural areas, and I just think that would translate to Canada really well.
Well, except for organized labor, and a lot of Canadians, think of how Canadians are about that stuff. They want to be able to guarantee wages and things like that, and they can't do it.
I know they're big in
So
Mexico.
they
The
lost.
article mentioned Mexico. I don't
I believe
remember.
they
the-
lost a precedent-setting suit.
and like a lot of people can't afford to go there in Mexico. Can't afford to go to Walmart.
It's just people in Cancun on vacation.
Where's Walmart? Where's local Walmart?
Yeah.
I think my parents when they were in Cancun, they went to the Walmart to get something.
Yeah.
It's like I know where things are here.
Yeah, exactly. It looks just like the one at home. And it's something that won't ever look the same again.
CBGB's closed.
It's gone.
That's okay though, because like I've heard on many accounts the last few years that it's a gigantic shithole and has been for a while.
Oh, it's just
sure.
like I
mean,
it's
it's
the
like-
history. It's not the current thing.
Yeah, it is.
It's
true,
like
but
it's
I
like
mean-
something that's collected bacteria for too long.
Right. It's like if they shut down Birdland a long time ago.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, and they. Right.
What? Nothing is sacred then.
Please scrub the walls while
But
the way out.
I heard there was some deal to open one in Vegas though.
Yeah. Someone was talking about it.
Only
It's
naked chick punk bands
I'm sure
can
it'll
play
be
on
just like it.
stage.
Yeah, yeah.
Just like.
Like yeah, we're gonna make it
the real
that
thing.
dirty and
Yeah.
filthy and.
Exactly.
So wouldn't it be funny if like the war in Iraq like made Christians leave Iraq?
Yeah, it's sort of happening.
Yeah, this
a
is
lot.
there's Iraqi Christians. It's one of the oldest Christian groups in the
And a
world.
huge minority in Iraq too. Huge minority.
There's like 10% of the people
Yeah.
of the population in Iraq
Their
who actually some of the people still pray in Aramaic,
yeah.
which
Their UN diplomat was Christian.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
This is Did Smay send out a thing about this? Is that the same group?
Yes, same
Hmm.
group. Yeah. Yeah. There's they've really been.
Are they Arameans? Or what's their ethnic? They had some like name.
There was a name for them that I don't recall. I'll have to.
It's an ethnic group,
Yeah, it's like
that-
it's all like a
yeah.
whole, almost like a whole different.
like a cultural group.
yeah.
Sort of separate from the Kurds.
Like all this
and-
shit we're talking
yeah.
about, that they talk about here being big problems over there, like they're almost completely. I mean, of course it affects them, but they're not like a side.
Right.
They're not like represented at all.
Right,
Because
right.
there's such a. because
But they're
there's such a-
10% of the vote.
Right.
They're
Right.
10% of the people.
Uh-huh.
Right.
So that's not
What's that?
small, but I mean.
And in Iraq, when you against Shia, Sunni, and Kurds, that's pretty small.
Mhm.
But what did Pope Benedict say?
He said that nothing good came from Allah or
Oh
from
yeah,
Muhammad.
from Muhammad.
For-
yeah.
so that he was violent
Yeah,
or
yeah,
violent, which
yeah.
He's right. Muhammad
But the way he
was
said
violent.
it, well, he quoted it, and he just wasn't.
It was a stupid thing.
Well, I was
going
gonna
to
say not any more,
Say.
not any more violent than Christianity.
Well, no, it just really sucks that just general Christians are getting killed for stuff the Pope says too.
Yeah.
You're like, you don't even understand. We don't even know. We don't give a shit about the Pope.
Yeah.
Right, right, yeah, like what?
Those are Catholics.
Yeah.
I'm not Catholic. I prayed Aramaic. My family's lived here longer than yours.
Like, we are so hardcore Christian, you don't even recognize us.
Right.
Trust me.
We
Right.
look like Christians.
Right.
We aren't even white.
We would never go to your mega church.
Yeah, not in the strip mall.
So the consensus is this North Korea bomb is nuclear, but not uranium.
And did not.
So was
Is that-
plutonium.
is that right?
So was it enriched uranium? So they don't supposedly have the ability to enrich uranium.
1.21 gigawatts.
That's right. So, and yeah, apparently it went off. It exploded incorrectly. And I think the thing I saw on the SNL news was that North Korea is only nuclear capable if their enemy was inside of a mountain.
Yeah, if they could live inside of a mountain, right?
Fuck those mountains.
That's lurking.
It's like, come over to my mountain.
Come on.
What? No, deep in, you got a tunnel. You got to take it way down. There's like a train. I'll meet you down there totally.
Really, a lot of hot chicks, booze, go in there, make yourself.
Yeah,
home,
just
trust me.
chill.
Just have a good time.
You'll like it.
Yeah.
You won't die in there. There's no way I put. Oh no, never mind.
So yeah, we're trying to push Guatemala around.
They're who we want in the student elections.
Yeah, exactly. Pick my.
Hey, you guys are fucking picking him, okay?
Yeah, pick my. It's my neighborhood friend Billy that I fucking kick his ass every day. Please.
Come on.
Come on.
Yeah, he's from
Billy's
Guatemala.
good. Billy's. I'm telling you, he's a good kid.
We got to vote for him.
I will kick your ass after school.
And that's over Venezuela, of course, because
Right.
they're meanies.
Right, we don't like Venezuela because they talk mean about us.
They're bad
Chavez is
people.
mean. He's a bully.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, poor guy looking out for the good of people in his country and
Right.
Right. And actually wanting to do something with
to the
resources.
detriment of anyone else. So whatever, you know. Oh no one. We don't. The U.S. doesn't do
No,
that.
we don't do that. Never. Israel admits using what's this? Chemical weapons?
Yeah, it's white phosphorus.
Oh
God.
We use white phosphorus a lot actually.
Now?
Oh man, all through Iraq. Yeah, absolutely. This.
I think it's actually where the stipulation, or where the fuss is it says somewhere in the Geneva Conventions not to be used. I think like in civilian places
areas.
or civilian places that are even harboring military targets.
Right.
Which is what Israel said that was the entire time.
Well, yeah. Guess what? We did in the invasion of Iraq.
Right,
we would
right.
light up whole little towns at night
Yeah.
to go.
That
in
was
there.
with freedom fireworks.
No,
Yeah.
it's also AKA white phosphorus. Yeah.
Freedom
right.
fireworks.
But anyway, this
Yeah.
stuff
Liberate them.
burns, like horribly burns people.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not like the bomb that's exploding.
No, like fire.
Yeah.
Your skin is on fire.
So
Chemically burning. It's white hot.
it's just
Yeah.
funny that like all of this shit generate. One of the biggest arguments was he used chemical weapons on his own people and the
Right.
whole like gas mask race and all this, and
Well-
it's like, hey, that's what we're doing.
It's sort of like when Abu Ghraib happened and John Stewart had the bid. Oh, it's under new management. It's like you can say that about everything Saddam used to do.
Right.
It's like, man, we use chemical weapons even better than he did.
Right.
We perfect them. We even have
Yeah.
the good ones. We don't use them.
Man, you thought torture was bad? We got them torturing each other now, man. Have you actually heard about that stuff? The guys that get kidnapped in the Sunni Shia fighting, they're like finding them not only shot, but they'll like take electric drills to them and stuff, and drill holes in people, torture them. So yeah, there's a lot of bad stuff.
So here's what it was said in like a parliament thing or something where they finally admitted it, because they've been questioned about it for a while. This, mind you, is besides the like cluster bombs or whatever, they still have like floating around the little bomblets that kids walk on and blow up
all over. Yeah.
So use of phosphorus shells during the war against Hezbollah and attacks against. Or wait, that's not right. They said that they were using them in open ground. Yeah.
Oh wow. Yeah, targets in open ground. So
So they were saying
They're
it wasn't civilians, even though that's what. Like at the time, they said that's the only places that they were.
Right.
That they weren't in open
Exactly.
ground. That
Yeah.
they were in civilian
places.
That's why they clearly had to destroy 80% of their infrastructure.
Exactly.
In like 2 days.
It kind of starts to seem like that Israel is really kind of realizing how much of a mistake that whole thing was.
Yeah.
Slowly
Yeah,
but surely.
There's a wicked backlash in
It
their
didn't
country.
sell well.
Yeah, it didn't seem to sell well. Yeah, they have pretty instant. Well, it's a small enough population where
Yeah, it's not
take
big.
the place
Well,
of the
there are
country pretty
people.
quickly.
There are people I think, and even in a lot of Middle Eastern countries, there have to be. They're just like, fucking enough.
Like,
with
what is
the
going
shit.
on?
Yeah.
Like, how can this help anything?
Right.
They
Yeah.
see it over and over. So on to national stuff.
Oh.
Kids. This is on top of the report we brought you last time about
Shooting
The
up schools.
Arm your
arming
children.
kids.
Yeah, arm kids.
Yeah.
To put guns in actual kids' hands.
As somebody who was a substitute teacher today, I don't think that's a good
No,
idea.
I don't think. Yeah, the kids are being told to fight back. There's a company that's being hired in a school district in Texas, who is actually
fucking Texas.
Yeah, exactly. These guys are telling kids to fight back against an armed intruder by throwing things at their faces and heads. Well, right when they walk in the door.
Not paste though. Not paste.
Yeah, exactly. As soon as they see them come in, just start throwing shit at them.
And yelling, "Shoot me, you bitch!"
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the one to shoot. Look at me. I angered you by hitting you in the face with a book.
I mean, I don't know how many times you've been confronted by a guy with a gun, but the first thing I try to do is piss him off a lot.
Yeah. Hey, dude, I'm gonna hit you in the face with a book.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah,
mean,
you have a gun.
It always works really well.
Crap.
And it's like, generally I think against our natural programming to shoot kids to death.
Yeah.
And I would
Until they
contend
piss
that,
you off.
I would contend that, like I said earlier, just standing there and looking like a kid who's pissing himself because he's about to be shot is probably
Right.
the
Kids being kids.
biggest defense that they could put up.
Exactly.
Act like a kid.
Yeah, and then another one where this is a guy who's saying that
Shields.
kids should use their textbooks as shields.
I don't know what he thinks they're made out of.
They must be, since I've been out of school, they must have done some changing.
Well, I mean,
Books
just
must
look-
cost
just
a
look at
lot
this dude,
more.
First of all, I mean,
I don't think we need Kevlar books.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Yeah, I think he even gives a demonstration.
Lord.
Didn't have it on record.
Didn't have it on
Big
record.
Oklahoma out in the country, looking at different books,
Calculus.
which possibly could stop bullets.
I think it's
This
all,
is fucked up,
I think
man.
it's all his least favorite
We're going to
subjects,
try out
actually.
different
I got these.
pistols and
Invitation,
rifles.
invitation to languages.
This is the staff.
So anyway, yeah.
These are my friends who I will shoot.
You got two young guys,
And their kids who volunteer their textbooks because they hate these subjects.
other older guys, and my
And it's my friend
Older
Bill.
cat. What is he shooting it with? What does he think? You're like just gonna dodge, like
flying pennant.
throw your book up, or you're supposed to make a suit out of books?
Yeah.
I mean, somebody's got to spoof this and just have, like, No Child Left Behind, like, running across
Do
it.
the rifle another time.
Exactly.
Oh, look at that.
Dude, that's like a semi-automatic fucking gun.
Yeah,
As you can see,
Camera. You are the target. It's on
I just
record.
I like the cameraman in this one too. Great work.
As you can see with my Soviet-era fucking...
Why is he walking up on it so
Yeah, why
much?
do you have an AK-47, dude?
Bears. I got bears out here.
I want to get the book, too.
These are pissy bears.
Yeah. Well, we got your
Oh
face.
man. Anyway, so yeah,
We got your face. Did you get my face? I don't want you to get my face.
crazy.
I can't buy these guns anymore if you get my face.
The only thing
Don't know
crazier
I got
than people walking in and shooooting kids is the advice people give to prevent such things from happening.
Right, it's like
Give kids guns or book guns.
No, I guess it's not crazier. It's just
knee-jerk reactions at this point. I don't,
Yes.
like, we'll...
Yeah.
You know, is it even a problem? It's not like an epidemic. I mean,
Not enough that you-
crazy's everywhere.
Not enough that you prepare your kids for it. You don't. I mean, there's just so many other things that could happen that are more likely.
I would say
that you just don't make
Like-
your kid be scared all
You
the
mean,
time.
of course, like the 50,000 people in America that die in car wrecks every year.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
I would also say that
you getting shot at school is not as likely.
8 years worth of Republican administrations caused crime rates to go through the roof. And guess what's happening right now? And this is just part of it.
Yeah.
And that's about it.
So, speaking of crime, Jeff Skilling, number 2
The
Yeah,
skillinator. The skillinator.
in Enron, the guy who in Smartest Guys in the Room you can see in his like whatever gear riding motorcycles over big dirt mountains.
Oh yeah, because he's extreme.
yeah,
Yeah,
extreme biking or whatever.
That guy's a
Extreme.
Was sentenced to 24 years in prison, which I think
Extreme years.
he's 50, he's 55, 50
So
something.
He'll get out, what?
He'll get out in 2.
Could be a life sentence. I
He'll
guess
get
is what
out
I'm
in
saying.
2 years.
That's saying that he's going to serve all of it, which he probably won't.
Well, like I was
He's
going to
super
2 years
rich.
or something.
Yeah.
At his house.
Actually, no, you
Right
know
now
what?
they sent him home to his house.
No.
They're going to roll it Monday.
No, they got this planned. Ken Lay, who's not really dead, is going to show up with an Enron helicopter and get his buddy out.
They have a dirigible.
And be
too.
like, well, he died too.
Yeah, he died too. In
Actually, I was reading about this because Ken Lay died. There were some charges that they were like splitting between two of them, money or recouping some of the money, and now it's just all on him. They were like, "Well, he's dead. Guess what?"
It's like, what about his estate? Didn't his
Vacated.
estate have all that money? Like, it's not like his family didn't have any money when he
vacated
died.
The sentence, man. They vacated.
That's like, that's kind of shady.
It is
If you got
shady.
sentenced
That's why-
and you die and your estate has money and you stole it from people,
Yep.
shouldn't that, you don't just, I died, ha ha, suckers.
There are
My
people
family
there are
gets it.
people that don't think he's dead because of this, of course.
It's-
And he did die in Aspen, Colorado, right when Colin Powell and Cheney and everybody
They flew him out.
famous in the world was there for like some conference in Aspen, Colorado.
The film festival.
And that's where he died.
That's fucked up.
Cheney loves
Yeah.
the film festival.
So, since 24 years, actually, about half a dozen people got to tell him what they thought of him right before he was sentenced.
Like, you're a shady guy.
From, you know,
Yeah.
those who were like bankrupted because of him, who had
Yeah.
like whatever in pensions wrapped up in their fake ass stock.
Exactly.
Yeah,
And
that's
speaking
not-
of stocks, the Dow Jones keeps hitting record after record after record.
How do you guys like this record economy? I mean,
It's
I'm
a-
so rich.
Yeah,
myself.
I'm really benefiting from
It's
it.
1,000,000 now,
I think
isn't it?
actually we're all 3 millionaires in the room. That's life is good. That's
the
awesome.
big board.
I love it.
So how can like the Dow Jones Industrial Average be so much higher than it was, say, 5 or 10 years ago?
Because
when
they change the stocks all the time.
minimum wage like
Yeah.
has stood exactly still.
Because it doesn't judge how well people are doing. It does how well corporations are doing.
Not even how well corporations are doing. How well the
People
like, top
think that-
30 corporations
Right,
are doing.
in different- yeah.
well,
It's
the
like-
biggest of the big corporations,
Yeah.
and that's it.
It's like getting the richest people in America and like judging. the
How rich are
success of-
they?
Right.
Well,
What's the big
I
rich
think-
number if you add them all
I
up?
think we've talked before on the show how Bush had the small business conference that included such small businesses as Microsoft and AT&T.
Right.
And yeah, I mean, oil companies. It was, it's like they can't even say they do anything for small businesses with a straight face. So this can't be surprising.
I think he's saying that at one time those businesses may have been small.
No. This was a bit. It was a panel. It was really
And they can't. No,
something-
you can't discriminate against them just because they got bigger.
just because they grew. Just because it's sort of like
So the only
saying
business he doesn't like is the big business just starts as a big
it's
business,
sort of
Right.
like you
which doesn't
can't
exist.
exclude overweight people. They're just an overweight business.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
And minimum wage has stayed the same for a long time, which is something that Senator Kennedy has said is going to be one of the first things that he
Yes.
changes whenever they retake
The
the government
Yeah.
and all this and that.
They're sizing it
What are
up.
they going to make it be?
I would.
Like 10 cents higher.
No, it's 7.25 is what they're going for, but it'll be
Something 25?
7.25.
Oh, it was like what something? Damn it!
7.25.
2.25. We just said we're going to change it.
€2.
Yeah.
But speaking of them midterm elections, I didn't write or get links to any of these, but Paul and I were talking the other day about
Oh man.
there are several Republican campaigns that have weird shit happening. One, we talked about Macaca
Yeah.
Gate.
Right.
Macaca Gate, which may not.
May not
Yeah,
affect
he
him
might
winning.
he might win.
He might
Yeah, it
squeak
doesn't even
it
fucking
out,
matter.
yeah.
People in
Yeah.
Virginia are like, what? Macaca? What? I don't
I
get
kind
it.
of like guys that say macaca, really. Okay.
Bokaka crazy.
And, was it Weldon who's getting...
Yeah.
Was it Weldon?
No, there's someone else that started getting investigated. This broke last weekend. His
Melvin.
daughter's house was investigated, raided by the FBI, and his buddy's house was raided by the FBI. And it's just one of those. It was the morning news picture was his buddy's house with a campaign sign out front for this guy, and FBI agents walking out with boxes.
And I'm gonna keep,
just like,
yeah,
what?
and I'm gonna keep
What?
saying this.
That doesn't
Like,
look too good.
what people don't understand, these, a lot of these cases, these people are still running. Like the thing about the letter, letter in California where they were like, Mexicans can't vote on anything, or you'll be taken to jail.
Bob Ney is a guy
A
that
felon.
pled guilty to all kinds of shit with Abramoff.
Still in Congress.
And he's still in
Hasn't
Congress.
Yeah.
like.
I read an article. There actually is an article. We'll get a link up to
That
this,
makes him good.
where-
Yeah, they're
where-
like, shit, man.
where they're saying this has never happened.
He's got
This has never
cred.
happened before, and there's no rule saying that he has to step down.
Hastert said he has no place in Congress.
They have to kick him out.
He's still there.
Yeah.
I guess he does have a place in Congress.
They have not kicked him out, and
What do they have to kick him out for?
I think they're probably just thinking like,
pleading guilty to fraud with Abramoff.
But how do they kick him out if he doesn't have to quit? What is the kick him out about?
To make you not look like assholes who
Right, but
keep
can they just
a
say
phone
kick
on?
out whoever they
I
want?
think probably what they're thinking is like,
no, on
it's-
ethic, if he's a felon, he's pled guilty to felony charges.
I don't know. Is that how it's written that you get kicked out for that? Aaron Burr shot a dude, man.
No,
He was vice president.
but dueling wasn't illegal at the time. I don't think either.
It was where they shot each other.
Was it?
Yeah, that's why he
no.
fled the state and went to the
Oh,
other
that's
states.
right. Yeah, he had to
Well,
And then
like-
tried to make an army and take over Louisiana.
that's
and make
right.
it,
Aaron Burr's
but it's
crazy.
like he pled guilty to stuff having to do with the government. I mean, directly his position.
Right,
you know what I
right.
mean?
Like what
It's
he
like
does.
Tom
I'm
DeLay-
not saying he shouldn't
Tom
be
DeLay like resigned from politics, you know, and
it's-
nothing. He didn't even get. Did he even get convicted of anything? Or
No, he didn't.
You know what I mean?
He didn't.
This dude got convicted.
Right. Yeah. Well, not only got convicted
By the
he
government.
pled guilty. He basically said, he went into
Right,
court
didn't
said-
even claim non-guilty.
It'd be like saying, I go to work every day and I just take $10,000 and stuff it in my pockets and I go home.
Man,
Okay,
if I
you're
worked
guilty.
at
bam.
if I worked at a place they had $10,000 in cash laying around, they didn't notice you took it.
Yeah.
I might take it.
Right. Well, guess what? It is like that because this guy still goes to work every day.
Yeah.
And has kept his job.
$10,000. Does the people watch him now?
No, man.
He's like, hey, you get away from that big bag of money. You're in trouble about that shit. No.
He has to wear a letter on his chest.
Well, guess the only person that would say that really is the ethics committee and Jabba.
Java?
Hastert.
who are tied up at the moment with other things, it would seem.
Yeah, they got some other
They're
stuff.
busy.
Going on. They got Foley. Dubai make you horny.
So Michael J. Fox on a commercial,
Yes.
shaking a lot, like he's listening to some kind of music in the background.
It's
not
just
really
it's just the Parkinson's. Yeah,
He's faking it.
Not
Or acting, or he didn't take his meds, says Rush Limbaugh.
Rush Limbaugh, yeah, has the
Maybe he is, maybe he isn't.
most.
But I mean, like, he has Parkinson's, and
Yeah.
he's talking about drugs that could
Like
save his life.
I'm-
Not drugs like painkillers that can't save your life, but
or
you just are
Viagra that
addicted
you
to.
got from Mexico.
Yeah,
Right.
but
Yeah.
actual life-saving drugs to a condition that's uncurable as of yet.
Right.
So he would do this commercial for the Democratic candidate of Missouri.
Yep.
Or
Claire McCaskill.
Missouri,
Missouri.
as he said.
Missouri?
in the,
I think that's how a lot of
Because
people
you
there
get
say it.
It is.
You have to say
Yeah.
if you do an ad for somebody in
Missouri! We love Missouri!
and you say Missouri, yeah, you're like, I'm not voting for her. She doesn't know how to say Missouri.
Who the hell is that?
Right. What state? Where are they talking about?
Where are they talking? I don't live there.
Um,
It's like watching Ad Rock play a show in Louisville,
right.
and he says Louisville.
Louisville! Hello, Louisville!
Louisville. What are you talking about?
It's Louisville.
It's LOL.
Whoa.
Louisville.
Yeah.
Louisville.
The
L-U-L-L.
less you get, at least you the fewer letters in that
Louisville.
word you can pronounce, the better.
Louisville.
Oh yeah, and we had the Diebold,
And then latest Diebold
source code delivered
craziness.
to a former Maryland delegate.
Yeah, here's the software on the discs.
Yep. Here's what. Here's
In the
how it
mail.
works. Here's how easy it is.
But their claim, Diebold's claim was, well, it's not on the machine. It's in that state anymore.
No, she can just go to their neighboring state and.
You're like, well,
Right,
but
right.
it probably had some. It's not like you changed all the codes in the last two versions.
Yeah.
Right.
It's not like you're really.
Wasn't there only a
responsible for
2-digit
anything.
code that you needed to access that thing anyway?
yeah.
And when you had access to the machine,
This is
Ultimate security.
This is the biggest commentary on the American populace being totally out of touch with
Yeah.
how
broken
influential little electronic things that they don't understand
right.
this can
the thing
impact.
they don't. I don't know how that works because the computer.
Right.
Well, and
it's right. It'll be right because it's a computer, right?
It drives my car, right?
Yes.
It would never tell me. My GPS would never tell me to go someplace where there's no road.
Right.
TiVo knows what shows I like. How in the hell is it doing that? It's got to know what wins the election then.
Which, to be honest, to an extent, they've got kind of a point because it should be a lot better than it is.
It is, but
Well,
it's not.
It's the break.
But it's not.
The
Yeah,
complete
that's the-
opposite.
that's-
It's the breakdown of democracy.
And it's got to be different though too. Your TiVo doesn't need to be locked down so that the vote, the presidential election isn't defrauded.
Yeah,
or-
people know how TiVo works and hack the shit out of it.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
That's
that's-
the whole point.
You don't want that stuff released.
Same
Or
with voting
not-
machines.
But
Yeah.
but again, you need some sort of code.
Paper trail.
You need code people to look through the code
Yep.
too.
We don't use paper anymore.
You gotta,
They're like, we can't make it paper trail. You're like, really? You can't make the
ATMs?
voting thing
Really, Diebold?
print?
Really,
Right.
Diebold, who makes every
It takes up
ATM?
too much information or something.
Yeah, I think you can make it print.
Yeah.
I just used an ATM the other day. You know what it did at the end of my transaction? It printed me a receipt.
I bought this little label maker thing that it can print.
Yeah.
See?
It was like $12 or
You
something.
should hack one for the Diebold thing for people.
Does it have a USB port on it? You can plug it into the Diebold machine.
No, I don't think it has a USB port. Does it? It has like just a memory
No.
card slot or something?
I don't know I don't think it has to hold any information. It just,
Right. I'm just saying.
It just
We
prints.
need to make a hack add-on for the.
Yeah.
For Diebold.
Stick it in.
We can do it. We could do it. We could do like
Very
a
well. At least can you have a camera that took a picture of the damn monitor?
$20. I bet seriously,
Not
somebody,
a digital camera.
Somebody should come up with how cheap of a solution there is for a paper trail. Seriously, for
We
everybody.
just print it.
I'm sure it's out there. Not very much.
I mean, it's probably like $20 a machine.
Well, considering in the 2004 elections, the committee that's supposed to oversee these types of things didn't even have an actual physical office in Washington.
They gave no guidelines either.
Yeah.
They just had to use the money.
Here's money.
You need this for electronic voting stuff. Like, where should we go and get that? I don't know.
Come up with some legislation now. Thanks.
Go find some guys.
Recommend us some things. And then the November surprise that Rove obviously seems to have had a hand in playing. Guess what has happened to be scheduled on November 5th?
Kings Island closes for the season.
No, and Saddam Hussein will get his death sentence from the Iraqi court that has been hearing his case, even though his lawyers have been killed a million times. And the judges have been shot, threatened, and everything else. It sounds like a very normal court proceeding to me.
Yeah, just like in the mob era United States.
Yeah, that's the check. Keep an eye out for it. Not
Same
to say
date.
we can predict the future or anything like that, but I bet right before the election you're going to hear something about.
He's going to get house arrest.
Yeah,
He only gets to pick one of the castles,
and he can only cut off fingers now.
and he can only keep half of his servants.
Yeah, exactly.
And no satellite TV for him, except for the basic channels, basic 50,
Simple.
and only the old crappy digital hard drive recorder for it. That's all you get, Saddam.
That's all.
And
Nothing
only 2
more.
jacuzzi tubs,
Nothing more.
taking one of the other ones out.
And we're going to stay the course, but we've never said we're going to stay the course.
We've never been about stay the course, George.
Come on.
This is George telling George the Stephanopoulos about he didn't really they didn't really say to stay the course, or they weren't about it.
Even though they've said it probably
That's
about
exactly
8
what I
million
wanted to ask you about,
times.
'cause James Baker
We've never
says that
been.
He's looking for something
It's never
between cutting run and stay the course.
Well, listen, we've never been stay the course, George.
We will stay the
Stay the
course. We will stay the course.
We will stay the course. Stay the motherfucking course.
We're going to stay the course. We must stay the course.
My name is Dave.
This country will stay the course.
Stay the.
I stabbed a horse.
We'll stay the course.
I'm surprised that
I stole the Porsche.
Olbermann hasn't done something about it, like just like this.
I think there's probably a Daily Show thing that was.
Yeah.
They do a pretty good job of
Daily
doing
Show
that.
is the best at turning those things around instantaneously.
Yeah, people, that's all they do.
Clip
Watch
archives.
TV and make clips and then
salivate over that shit, and they're like,
do it,
I wanna-
Mr. Clippy.
I seriously want to see what the database is like that has all the Bush things. I mean, you got to be able to just.
They
type
must
in
have them by date.
context.
And maybe they have. They probably have to have metadata about them too, like things that he says.
Yeah, they have to have the transcripts.
Cool, closed
Pretty much.
captions. You could do that.
Captioning.
You
Yeah,
can
the
record a
captioning.
file and have the captions recorded in it, and then
Cool
index
stuff.
the file.
Yeah, people turn that. They turn that stuff around fast. It's great. Well, are we to the end?
"Yep,
Is this the end, my friend?
This is
we're
the end
starting
of
to
year one.
get on our feet.
Yeah, yeah.
But we
Right.
still poop in our bed.
Next year we'll be saying no all the time.
Or why? No, that's later.
Yeah, we get terrible twos.
Why?
We're going to be
Why?
real bitches next year.
Why? Because you're gonna die.
Why? Why?
Throw a fucking book at me, I'm gonna shoot you in the face.
That's right. Thanks for joining
Cool.
us.
Well, stay tuned
Bye-bye.
with quotes too.